KSAT 12. The news at 5:30 starts right now.
Police believe a person shot and killed this afternoon may be a teenager.
Yeah, his body was found outside an apartment complex off Bins Engelman. As our Daniela Ibarra explains, investigators spent hours processing evidence there.
Police have wrapped up their investigation here at this apartment complex over by Fort Sam. Now they're searching for the person who they believe shot a young man here in the middle of the day. Police say they got a call around 1:30 this afternoon. The person who says they made the call told me they heard several gunshots. The victim was lying in the middle of the parking lot. Police say they found several shell casings here. They haven't identified the person who got shot. Neighbors tell me the fact that the victim is a young man is frustrating.
It is frustrating because who do we got to lean on like as we get older? The kids are like killing each other.
Several of the neighbors we spoke with are parents, and they say the fact that this was a young man is frustrating. And tonight on the Night Beat, you'll hear more from them about what they say needs to change. On the east side, Daniela Ibarra, KSAT 12 News.
Thank you, Daniela. Well, tonight, San Antonio police are still looking for the person who stabbed two people at an apartment complex. It happened last night around 9:30 on Yarra Boulevard near Southwest Military. Officers say the suspect stabbed two people before running away. The two victims were taken to the hospital. At last check, one of them is in critical condition and the other is expected to be okay. And of course, this is an ongoing investigation.
Tonight, San Antonio police are also looking for the person who hit a man on a motorcycle and then drove off. This happened around 2 this morning on I-37 near Loop 1604 interchange. Officers say the driver of the SUV was changing lanes on the interstate when they hit the motorcyclist. Police say the victim was seriously hurt and had to be taken to the hospital. At last check, the suspect has not been found. Well, if you stepped outside this morning, you probably noticed it was pretty cold.
Yeah, it really was, but a lot changed. We know it warmed up this afternoon. It felt really good, Mia, and I know you've been saying people might be able to settle into this weather.
Yeah, well, actually, we're going to see those temperatures rise in the days ahead. So if you like the cooler weather, today is your day. We have struggled to climb out of the 50s in many locations. 55 right now over at SA International, 56 in New Braunfels, 57 on the south side at Stinson. That's after we started off at a light freeze, low 30s here in San Antonio earlier this morning. Not quite as cold, but still plenty cold first thing tomorrow morning in the mid 30s. We're above a freeze here in the Alamo City. Once again, a beautiful day, plenty of sunshine, but notice temperatures already much warmer in the upper 60s. That warming trend continues in the days ahead. We're going to get you a full look at that forecast coming up in just a bit. We'll be right back.
All right, taking a look at live cam. That is a beautiful shot.
It is so nice, and that's really been the view outside today.
Very blue skies.
So much sunshine. It has been so great for people that were out at the rodeo, just any end of the weekend plans. It's been very comfortable out there. It was cold this morning.
It really was.
But a light jacket was okay.
And then and that's the thing, because after the sun came up, temperatures quickly started to warm up. So yeah, that was wonderful. Still chilly again tomorrow morning, but really the big story into the upcoming week is going to be those warming temperatures. Right. A little bit of something for everybody here. So here's a look at your weather headlines. Quiet and dry weather pattern takes over. We don't have any notable rain chances in the forecast, unfortunately, to talk about over the next 7 days. Warming up quickly, upper 60s tomorrow. How about near 80 degrees by midweek? So a little taste of spring headed our direction as well. And as we start to see a touch more moisture work in by Tuesday, some daily rounds of morning patchy fog is expected again as early as Tuesday morning. Not looking at anything like that right now. Dew points in the 20s, drier, comfortable air in place, 55 degrees with plenty of sunshine. Winds also much calmer than what we were dealing with yesterday afternoon. If you're stepping out for any evening plans, you will want to take the extra layer with you. Turning chilly, low 50s by 7 p.m. Clear skies in place. Temperatures falling into the 40s after the sun goes down. As we look ahead through the overnight, once again, those temperatures are going to be able to drop pretty efficiently thanks to clear skies in place, but not technically quite as cold as what we saw there earlier this morning. We are above a light freeze for most of us, mid 30s expected, maybe a brief light freeze as you get into the higher elevations across portions of the hill country, near 32 for places like Kerrville, Comfort, as well as Bandera. For us here in town, I think we'll start off near about 36 first thing Monday morning. Plenty of sunshine takes back over. So like today, once we do start to see the sun come up, temperatures will respond around by warming, it is going to be a warmer one than what we saw earlier this afternoon, already approaching that 60-degree mark for any lunchtime plans. And into the afternoon hours, pretty seasonable for this time of year as well. High temperatures topping off near 68 in Bexar County. A few low 70s possible, especially the farther south and west that you go. 71 in Bandera, stretching over to Utopia. 68 in Floresville. 66 for places like Seguin, Bulverde, as well as Bernie tomorrow afternoon. Looking ahead to the next couple of days following your President's Day, notice temperatures warming up even more so. Mid-70s by Tuesday, approaching that 80-degree mark as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. By the way, Thursday is when we're expected to see our next weak front move in. That will send another batch of some more mild weather into the region. I think 70s will take us into next weekend. Notice patchy fog is expected. Dry air in place right now, but that's not going to be the case for the most part by the middle of the week. High pressure moves farther east. Southeast winds return, and that green color is more of that Gulf moisture that's going to work back in. So I really think as early as Tuesday morning, we could see some patchy fog out there as you're stepping out for the morning drive. That will continue Wednesday and into Thursday before we see that weak front move through, bringing some drier air and slightly more mild as well. 70s return into next weekend.
Yes, I know. I love that. But knowing us, we'll be on a roller coaster at some point. All right. Mary has sports after this.
This is what NBA fans are greeted with upon arrival in Indianapolis for NBA All-Star Weekend, a full-size replica basketball court in the middle of the airport. Unfortunately, you can't put up any shots. Shout out sports photog Mark Mendez for the footage. Let's send it to Indy now, where our Larry Ramirez had a front row seat to witness Victor Wembanyama's first NBA All-Star experience.
Yeah, hey Mary, NBA All-Star 2024 is over with for Victor Wembanyama. He put his skills on display for the entire world to see, and he's proud to do it as a member of the Silver and Black.
Being a Spurs hits you, you have to have standards, because I know the main thing, the Spurs, they get good players, but first of all, what matters most is to be like a good person. This is why in the history all the guys are still around the team, helping the team. So this is these are values that I like and that I feel that I can compare to, and so it's really the best place for me. I mean, I've said it over and over. I know it's I couldn't dream of being in a better place.
And tonight on Instant Replay, we will have your All-Star Game highlights and recap what Wemby and Jeremy Sohan did here in Indianapolis. Mary, back to you.
Thank you, Larry. Here in San Antonio, our Nick Mantis was at the San Antonio Brahmas kickoff event as fans anticipate the start of spring football. So, Nick, what were the fans able to experience at the kickoff?
Well, it's an exciting afternoon here at the Alamo Dome, Mary. As you can see behind me, Brahmas fans are still lined up, getting an opportunity to take a picture or get an autograph from brand new head coach Wade Phillips, as well as Dallas Cowboys legend Daryl Johnston. But one of the other things that was really exciting to see was two of the Brahmas' newest players who have some South Texas ties.
Real big blessing, man. Last year when I played in this game against San Antonio when I was in Orlando, I had like 100 people come out to watch me play. So I think the same thing's gonna happen this time around. It's crazy how it feels full circle too, because the same coach that recruited me out of high school from Baylor that offered me is my D-line coach here. So it's crazy, man. Small world, man.
Like I said, man, it's a blessing. I love San Antonio. I told my mom the other day, shoot, I live in San Antonio, man. It's good people here. They real passionate, blue-collar people. The Brahmas, shoot, is a good representation of San Antonio. So I'm partially doing this thing for them, for the city, So, man, I'm just happy to be back home, really, man. I'm happy to be back home.
Well, we're only a couple of weeks away as those players hope to bring a little bit more excitement to spring football here in San Antonio, having that South Texas connection. From the Alamo Dome, Nick Mantis, KSAT 12 Sports.
Small world for sure. I can't wait for spring football. Any football.
And it's so exciting to see them so excited about San Antonio.
Yeah, to be local. We love when our local people come back here.
Yeah,
We always
exactly.
appreciate it. Another season.
Thanks, Mary.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here tonight on the Night Beat. Patty stays with us. We're so excited to have you here. We'll see you at 10.